Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the leaks for tomorrow's Triple Threat Park Daily Rewards, which is another very, very solid reward for the 5-game win streak, being this Diamond Julius Randle, who is a solid card. I'm not going to lie. I think he's a very, very decent power forward option. He's not one of the very best power forwards in my team, but he is a very solid card, and I think another solid free reward for these win streaks. Second diamond of the season. The first one was Diamond to Jalen Green, and I do think 2K actually has done a pretty good job with these win streak rewards so far this season. Diamond Jalen Green, then a Pink Diamond Skull last week, which is basically a Diamond Hidden Gem or half of a Legend Badge or whatever that you wanted to use that for, and then Julius Randle this weekend. They're doing a pretty good job so far this season with these 5-game rewards, and as long as they keep this up, I'm not mad about this. This is good content. Like, at the end of the day, I have a lot of things that I will criticize about my team. This is not one of them. If they do this every single Sunday all throughout the year and make sure the rewards continue to be updated to where at least they're solid rewards on a consistent basis, this is something to actually give 2K some props for, and something that is very solid for the game because it gives people easy to grind, relatively logical, simple content on a weekly basis that I think is good for the state of the game. And I gotta say, like, this Randle card is not bad at all. He's a good shooter with a pretty solid release, 86 3 ball. Versatile, solid all-around defender, has pretty good badges across the board. Like, I think he's a very solid card, very athletic, even moves a little bit better than I anticipated that he would because he's got a good escape, he's got a decent behind the back. Like, he's not a bad card at all. And I think he's one of those guys who honestly probably is more slept on in the power forward position than maybe he should be because of there's a few other guys like Kenyon Martin and Al Harrington who might be in some people's minds slightly better, who people would buy instead. But this card for free is going to make a lot of no money spent teams. Maybe he even just makes your team off the bench, but it's a guy who's an improvement for a lot of people's teams, who's another solid free reward. And this type of stuff, even though the card doesn't help my squad personally, is good for the game because it helps out those no money spent players, gives them cards that they can use on a weekly basis that will help their squad. It helps a lot of people whose teams aren't all pink diamond or even all diamond, who may be using free rewards or certain cards at certain positions that they don't love. And as long as this continues to be a trend, this is one of those few things that I actually am very, very pleased with my team. And I do think this Julius Randle is another really good player reward. So hopefully they don't go down a step basically with these. I hope this stays solid and doesn't next week drop the reward to being a worse reward, because they gave us a diamond player the first time, then they gave us something else, which was the Pink Diamond Skull last week, which was a good reward, and then they gave us another diamond player this time. The question is, what will next week's player or item reward look like? And hopefully it's another good one. Again, I'm not asking them to give us Pink Diamond whoever. I'm not asking them to give us the best rewards in the game for this type of grindable stuff, but as long as it's consistent, good content that's not super hard to attain, it's the type of thing that as a whole, I will always have a pretty positive outlook on compared to other things about this game that I think do deserve the complaints that I give them. But definitely something that's worth grinding tomorrow. That I will say for sure. I would highly recommend, if you need a power forward at all, that you get in there and try to get this win streak reward done, because 5 wins in a row, honestly, not that hard, not that bad, especially if you have some people to play with or if you're solid at the game, whatever the case may be. I don't really think 5-game win streaks are that hard to do in Triple Threat Park. So with that being said, that's gonna do it for this video. Hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.